Yeah, he only the game is a high, but I think Ateta needs to find. Well, against City, it seems to work out for him actually.
Who have it?
Yeah, like playing Havertz as the number 9. Like, cause that's what he did in the Community Shield, and that's what he did in our game against them, and it actually worked. It actually worked
against one team though.
That's what I'm saying. Now it's more like you need to find a game where it actually works for him. Other than that, yeah. But I don't think in midfield don't play. Joe, it's not the man go pay. It's not the man go pay. Joe, let Saka, Odegaard bounce the ball off of him. Like, but it's not the man go pay. Are you ready, Ben? You've been recording.
Normal judge.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Amananena Manenagazi. Welcome to Football Chats episode
14.
No, 4, bro. We're in episode 4, bro. We're in episode 4 of season 2, man. With Man Like Pain. How are you? These things are how gone.
We need a makeup queen here, bro.
You need a makeup queen,
yeah.
Nah, bro.
What do do?
I can invest in makeup. Right now, I'm investing in attire. So one day, one color is coming with the heat. Don't cool me down. Don't cool me down. My brother, how have you been?
Easy chilling.
International break, how is it treating you?
Euro's been good. Quite a few games.
Any team stand out for you at the moment?
At the moment, I think England. Yeah, I think England are doing well. But then, the thing with England, they've always been good competitors, but they've never been like good finalists.
Yeah. Like they have a good squad, they have good players, they can compete, but are they really the real deal? Like sometimes you just have a good group of players, but they really can't.
And they've been having a good group of players from the David Beckham's, Michael Carrick, Wayne Rooney, Paul Scholes era up until now. They've always been producing.
That era was formed when we were still babies. And then making his appearance for the first time on Football Chats, Lungster hit me up, I think about 3-4 months ago. It's like, yo, my boy, I like your content, look, I want to work with you guys. Can we work on something? I'm like, look, bro, like, we just like you. We just started in this game. We're not doing anything better than you, but like the least we can do at the moment is like do a collaboration. And I think you waited a while. It was a while. We waited a while. But yeah, I think this is the perfect time. Lungster, introduce yourself to the show, my brother.
Thanks a lot, guys. My name is Lungster. Thanks for having me. Been a while, been hoping to get on the show, and yeah, finally here. You are a Pirates and Chelsea fan. So we're going to base today's episode on that, Pirates and Chelsea. And the first thing I want to start off, because you're both Pirates fans, your manager, Jose RIVEIRO, he's been in the game, in the PSL for a year and a half right now. And in that year and a half, based on my analysis, remember I said it before the final, I'm like, the only team that I believe can beat Mamelodi Sundowns is Pirates. And what number did you guys finish last season in the league? Second. You took the MTN 8, you took the NetBank. The season has already started again. You took the MTN 8 again, back to back. You have a solid chance of taking. Can we count the Cullen Black Label as a domestic cup competition right now? Because it's basically replaced the Telkom knockout.
The Telkom knockout, yeah.
Now for the first time, now it's a proper cup.
It's a proper tournament. So
16 teams take part.
So. All right. So then we can also put him there. He has a strong chance of winning the Cullen Black Label. As Pirates fans, like what is your analysis of him? What do you think of him so far? What do you make of what he has achieved to date at Orlando Pirates?
I mean, he has won everything else, The only team that's winning is Sundowns, which is taking the lead. Yeah. But then him in general and with the squad that he has put together, he's done. I don't want to sound like a cynic, I don't want to sound like a bad person, but I feel like in terms of league football wise, there's still something that he's missing.
There's still a certain
touch. He's not 32 games. Coach player.
Oh, he's more like, Brass, we have 7 games to win this.
I think tournament football here, brilliant stuff. But I think in league games, there's just some games where like you just start questioning, like, Was this really needed in this game? You know the importance of this game, but I think with what he has done, I think, oh my goodness, the gap between Chiefs, Sundowns, and Pirates is.
It's grown a bit, eh? It has grown a bit.
And yeah, but I feel like with what he has done, man, brilliant stuff.
Brilliant stuff. And you, Longster, what do you think of Jose Riveiro?
I've been impressed. Like, I think for the first time since Coach Micho, ever since Micho left, I think I haven't seen Pirates playing that well. And in terms of squad depth as well, he's built like a proper team.
Okay.
Like, I'm not worried about if a player gets injured. Lodge has been out for the longest of times now.
Yeah, like I saw everybody celebrating his comeback.
Exactly. But we haven't even missed him. You know, when a coach builds a team like that, then you know that we should trust him. And I like how ruthless he is as well. He's not forgiving.
He's not forgiving.
1 or 2 areas from this player, he's got another one coming. I think Ndao went 2-3 months without playing.
Yeah, the first time I saw Ndao play was when he came on for CBC.
Yeah, that just tells you how ruthless and how much depth we have to put an international player that starts for Nigeria, to have him out and have him sitting on the bench at a club like Pirates. That tells you everything about our depth. So yeah,
I think you said Coach Michu. When I look at Orlando Pirates, the last time I saw Orlando Pirates like being this competitive, like this dominant, was the famous pink. Was it pink or orange? Rudy Kroll.
Yeah,
Rudy Kroll. That was the last time I saw Pirates being like. I see glimpses of this team compared to that one.
Yeah.
Would you draw any comparisons between this current Pirates team and that Rudy Kroll team?
In terms of what we have in terms of our playing styles, I think they're a bit different. But then in terms of like team setup, if we're gonna say we're gonna have a strong defensive structure, I think in terms of structure, in terms of the players that he needs, the recruitment that he did, because it's also a bit weird. Last season we sent Zakhele on loan to SuperSport.
Yeah.
We came to Gumanja. Zakhele came back, we sold to Gumanja. So it was like,
what is going on?
Yeah. So, but either way, like he has the players that he needs. He's integrating a few youngsters into the team as well. So I really like that. But then in terms of the achievement, I mean, Rudy Kroll won a treble.
Rudy Kroll won a double.
He was top.
The reason why I'm saying this is that like that was the last time you were consistent in winning trophies. And right now with Ribeiro, it seems like he can literally instill that mentality with us. Like Sundowns are dominating. Like they on a 30-game scale, they're gonna beat us. But like if we keep on winning the MTN League, the Nedbank Cup, the Telkom Knockout, at some point, some sort of confidence is gonna build over Joe. We can take them on, especially when you also know that you can beat them.
But I do think with Coach Jose, I think we need to give him time. I think the fact that there was a point in time last season where we were fighting for second place with SuperSport United. I think he went 7 games on winning streak. So I do think he's more capable of that. And I think we need time. I think the start of this season was a bit, weird because like we got the CAF games and we had to qualify for the group stages and there was just a lot going on, and unfortunately we dropped off a bit and Sundowns just went on winning. And that's I think the downside of the PSL is that if you're not going to beat Sundowns, no one else is going to help you. Because all the other teams literally give Sundowns 3 points. Basically.
Yeah, I know.
So I think it's come to, and in Rudy Kroll's days, I think that's the beauty of it. There was Big Vids, there was Chiefs, there was a lot of teams.
Oh, you knew there was a lot of teams challenging.
Ajax Cape Town were in their prime as well. A lot of teams were challenging. And now it's a thing of no one is helping us beat Sundowns because financially they top.
They're better than everyone.
Exactly.
Recruitment-wise also.
Yeah. So I think it was a bit harder. For Rudy Kroll, it was a bit easier. Not undermining what he did. He did really well. But I think it's going to be a bit tougher for Jose. But he needs time.
He needs time. You think that's the key for Jose? You think he has the potential, rather?
Definitely.
Not to say he will go on to meet the standards of Rudy Kroll, but do you think with time he has the potential to be a Rudy Kroll, like bring back those glory days of Orlando Pirates?
I think he can definitely do that. But I also think with what he has given us right now, he has all basis to say, even if, like, give me 3 years to work under this team, because what he has done, I mean, dude, already
Yeah.
three trophies in one half a season.
Three trophies in half a
season
season.
and a half.
A season and a half, yes.
So besides that, if it wasn't for Sundowns, we would have taken the league.
You would have taken the league.
So that would have been like all the trophies. So I think he's where he is right now. He deserves whatever he needs.
yeah, no,
He can walk up to Ivan Cole and say, I want this. I need this.
and then Evan Koza should just deliver. Because yeah, like you've backed it up.
You backed it up. What more do you want him to do?
But I do think another factor with Jose Rivero, I think another big factor that we have gotten right with him, ever since the Rudy Kroll days and those glory days that we had, I think another big factor that we got right now is the goalkeeper. You know, ever since the death of Senzo Miyua and all that, it was very hard for Pirates. I think replacing him we found really hard. You know, we've just always had this bad luck with goalkeepers. Either they're injured or they're just not good enough, the mistakes, the handling.
Who's this guy? The previous one?
Ofori
came in with
yeah.
standards and it was just,
I think, like I said, the injuries were killing him as well. And it just, you know, because he didn't, like, I think with goalkeepers and centre backs, the spine of the team, you can't change too much. So you need a solid goalkeeper that's going to stay in there and do the job. And now that we've got, you know, Sipo chain, I heard it's not chain.
It's chain. Is it chain? Chain. Two chains.
So, yeah.
Two penalties.
That was a top.
Three penalties. No. Chain.
I think he's key. He's key for us.
You watch Sundowns. Speaking of goalkeepers right now, let's shift the focus to overseas. Chelsea. I'm gonna ask you again. I asked you before. Please clip this one. Why can a shit Chelsea not beat a shit Arsenal playing shit? Well, Arsenal are not shit, but cannot beat Arsenal playing shit. But basically, that's just banter. What do you make of your start to the season so far? Like, you're sitting in 9th right now.
Yeah.
I think 12 points.
Away from top.
You're not so far away from the European spots.
Yeah,
you're 10th right now. With 12 points, 10th with 12 points. Look, I looked at Chelsea at the beginning of the season and I reckoned you were going to struggle. I still believe you're struggling because when you look at yesterday's game against Arsenal, like you literally had you guys, your players denied Poch a masterclass. Like, that's what you did. You denied Poch a masterclass. I was watching the game with Tato, and we literally, within the first 10 minutes, we were like, credit to Poch. The midfield, he done bits. But you still didn't win the game.
Yeah, with Poch, because I think he's got a bit more credit in the bank more than Potter. The fans will be patient with him. They won't give up hope on him. I think the fact that we know what he did at Spurs.
Yeah.
He literally went from Southampton to Spurs. That Southampton team was a good team as
He
well.
was, with Ricky Lambert and all of them, yeah.
Those star players, like he literally built such a proper team there. He did the same with Spurs. I know he didn't win the Champions League with Spurs, but taking a team like Spurs to a Champions League final is a big thing for me.
Yeah, we also deserve credit for that.
So I do think with Poch, we need to give him time. Like the mess that was there, you know, with all the changing ownership, Roman Abramovich leaving, that was a big thing for Chelsea. You know, he played a crucial role.
Yeah.
Peter Cech and Mariana going out as well, and all those new people coming in. I do think because of people are putting pressure on him, I think it's the outside media, not Chelsea media, that's putting pressure on him. It's the
English media will always put pressure on him.
They will, because we spent $1 billion.
Yeah, on players.
On players. So yeah, we need to give him time. We need to, us as Chelsea fans, we need to, within ourselves, trust the process. We know it's coming. The fact that you can go toe-to-toe with Arteta.
Can you repeat that?
We need to trust the process.
Oh, so it's not funny now.
When
Arsenal were trusting the process, it was funny. It was funny. It's not funny now.
I think with Poch, because he's been there, done that. Because he's been there, done that, we need to trust him.
You need to trust.
It's not like Potter now, where you know.
Do you have full confidence in you as a fan? Do you have full confidence in what he's doing?
Yeah.
Do you think? Can I also ask you one more question? Do you think he actually has control over the players that he's signing?
I do think. I do think the fact that, yes, there was a big part in Chelsea trying to get him there. And the reason why they got him there is because they know, I do think that the people on top are trying to get the young talent to, like, I don't know if they want to sell them for the future or they want to just build them for the future of Chelsea. Okay. But they got the perfect person to build those players. I don't think there's a manager that's better. You could maybe argue Pep, But other than that, I don't think there's a better manager at building players. When you look at Harry Kane going on loan from Leicester City and all these places, Eriksen, all these, and becoming what he is now. Like he builds world-class players, and I think for that reason and that reason only, we need to stick with him. We need to trust him.
I think trust Poch. Personally, I don't believe he actually does have control over the players he's actually signing. Do you?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Everything is just here. We are bringing in this guy next week.
Yeah,
here.
make it work.
I don't think he has full control.
But can I just say the reason why I say that is because I didn't see. I'm not seeing it with him, and I'm not seeing it with Potter. I saw it with who's this guy? Tuchel. Tuchel. Like, I believe he wanted Aubameyang, but how they were able to say, yeah, we'll get him, but we'll easily get rid of you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying Chelsea are buying players where they're like, yeah, we want this guy, we'll buy him. Yeah. You manage him. But I do believe that, look, when we say you don't have control over the players, maybe let's say out of 5 players, Chelsea bought 3, 2 were you saying I want these players. That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it.
But I think that with Poch, the fact that didn't work with Tuchel and it didn't work with Potter as well, I do think that the management is they're still new in football. Todd Bowley and his people. So I think they're still learning as well. So I think they will try. They'll try it with Potter. And I think I'd rather be in Potter's position where, even though you don't have full control of the signings,
position,
yes, but the signings are there. The signings are coming in. They're willing to spend $1 billion. Do
you think we're going to make it the European spots?
I think we've got a chance. I think we will.
Which European spot?
I think we'll either go Europa or Champions League.
Europa or Champions League?
Yeah, simply because I heard that the Champions League now is changing to 5 teams.
Yeah.
So
by the end of the season, it should be confirmed. Yeah.
So it should give Chelsea a better opportunity, and the fact that we're not playing European football at the moment, that's a big factor as well. I think some of these teams, Arsenal, United, you guys are gonna get ahead of yourselves and think you're gonna challenge for the Champions League, then it's gonna fall apart. While we're making up ground in the Premier League for the next Champions League. So I think that could be a point.
So you're saying Chelsea are going to make Champions League coming 5th?
I think 5th or 4th, I think we'll get in.
So who's your top 4?
My top 4.
Yeah, who's your top 4?
Like
before we
positions.
Yeah, just before we do football trivia.
Yeah.
Positions.
Okay.
Champions, runners up, 3rd place, 4th place.
No, actually, I know. He said City, and I believe he said Liverpool, then Arsenal, then who's your 4th? He said it. He put it on one of his comments. Yeah, he said City to do it again, Liverpool to finish 2nd, Arsenal 3rd. Who's your 4th?
4th. Okay, my heart is making this decision as well, but I think Chelsea will sneak in at 4th. I think we'll finish above United, and I think we'll finish above Newcastle as well.
Look, Newcastle.
I know that's a big shout, but from what I saw yesterday, from what I saw against Arsenal, from what I saw against Liverpool as well, I do think we haven't lost against any of the big teams yet. So, and I do think that Poch tactically,
you don't win the league. You don't make places by not winning against the big teams.
I know that, but I'm saying trust the process. As in, we know that beating the small teams that will come. He's still working on that. It will come. Yeah. But the fact that tactically he's not been faced by the two big teams that we've played so far. That tells me something. That's a big thing.
But also my chat is the game against Liverpool was it wasn't Chelsea had a great game. It was Liverpool had a
dismal game.
Liverpool just were bad that day. You guys should have won that game and you didn't. Against Arsenal the same thing. You should have won. And
but give us credit. There's a pattern now. 2 of the big teams that we've played have had bad games. Give us our credit. We deserve the credit as well.
Actually, against Liverpool, I think you both had bad games. If I'm being honest.
But with what they had at the beginning, I mean, take Jurgen and put him in that Chelsea team.
Yeah, Chelsea.
Different result that day. Different result. I'm saying that overall you have a better squad than Liverpool at the moment, and you should be further up. That's what I'm saying.
It's tricky with Chelsea because put banter aside, I actually am sympathetic to what's going on because I agree, you guys should be ahead of where you are right now. Yeah. But also being an Arsenal fan and basically you touching on the trust the process, I do understand that you will go through a phase where you're literally not winning games, teams are not playing good against you and you're still not able to win those games. And those questions will creep in, is this guy really the guy? Are we really the deal? You know,
Hasn't that passed already?
no, I mean with Arsenal, like I haven't been there with Arsenal, like it has passed. I mean, look at us now, bro. But like with like I am sympathetic to giving you guys time, but I'm also looking at how you guys are also running your club, and I'm just like, oh man, these guys, like when I look at Bowie and his infrastructure, these guys look like if Pochettino, like you say, you're gonna make Champions League. I feel like if you guys don't make it, they will sit down at the end of the season and be like, oh, gentlemen, maybe someone different wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah. I think the same thing as well. I think with the Poch thing, it's different compared to the Spurs, because at Spurs he was coaching a potential team, a team with potential.
On potential.
Right now you are, but then your
team
leadership
as it
doesn't show.
is.
But also your leadership at the top doesn't show, as in this is a long-term thing. Yes, you're signing players under 8 years, 7-year contracts, but will they really be here in the next 3-4 years?
The whole contracts thing, I don't think we should look too much into that, because from what I've heard is that the whole contracts thing is just about security, you know, because a lot of teams are now being in trouble with the thing of players signing 3 or 4 year contracts and they walk away for nothing.
Okay, yeah, I hear that.
So the whole
it's more of
contract is more of a security thing. You know, if the player wants to go, at least we still got a few 4-5 years left in him and we get the big bucks for him. So it's as simple as that.
For your sake, I hope you make top 5, but I don't think you will. And gentlemen, yeah, you're gonna make 6th if you are lucky. But coming up next, football trivia. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? Yeah. Gonna be guess the team, right?
Okay.
Guess the team.
Okay, clues. It's just like Austin, it's based in the USA.
Is it not Charlton? No, it's not Charlton. It's not Charlton.
There's no team called Charlton.
I'm clueless in the clueless that side.
But what do you say when we play the game? You are warm. You're warm.
What's the state, brah? What's the state?
Yes.
Is this a team where Bongi Hlonga plays for? Then I have no idea what team that is.
Yeah.
Have no idea.
This is Charlotte.
Charlotte.
That's why we said you were warm, boy.
Yeah.
That was close.
You ready for the next one? Okay.
Atletico Bilbao.
You said it first, bro. I'm gonna give you both the points. I don't know who said it first.
I'll take that.
Yeah. Alright. That is Atletico Bilbao, alright?
Ooh, Florentina.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's Florentina.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, you got it. I was a bit slow, but no, you got it.
Kelly, this guy. Kelly. It is Florentina, alright?
Amazon.
Nah, that was pin. That was pin. Two. Shit, this one is tense. Alright. Amazulu, alright. The last one.
Aston Villa. Yeah, they are got him. No, they are got him. Yay.
Alright, that was just the team, right?
Okay, we're just getting warmed up.
So we're gonna play 3 rounds.
Okay.
This one is gonna be guess the stadium.
Yep.
Alright. Payne is already in the lead. Alright.
What's the score?
32.
32.
Valencia Football Club.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, the stadium. The stadium is
I don't know the stadium. Let's move on.
Let's move on, my boy. You're not getting this one, boy. Every time you say I know it's not working out. Mr. Right, boy. Let's move on. This is the Mastaya, boy.
Yeah,
you're never gonna get this one. Alright.
MX Stadium.
Yeah, Brighton, yeah.
Brighton.
Yeah. Ooh. Damn it. Can't see. I won't lie to you, can't see.
This looks like a random stadium in some town.
Okay, then this is isn't this Loftus, bruh?
No way.
This looks like Loftus, bruh. Shit, but okay. No. Our stadium quality is upgrading, but that's from this angle. But anyways, clue.
Royal AM.
Peter Momokawa. No, Heriguala. Dog, but I know this is a South African stadium. That's why I said Loftus. I know it's a South African stadium there.
So what? It's 2-1 round.
1-1, bruh.
1-1. Wait.
He got the first stadium right.
From
yeah.
But the stadium-wise, it's 1-1.
Okay. Stadium-wise is 1-1.
King Power. King Power Stadium.
Stade de Paris.
No, they're both wrong, bro. This is PSG Stadium. It's definitely not that. It's France, and it's definitely not Leicester Stadium.
This looks like the King Power Stadium.
This is not the King Power.
Dog, I can't see. Dog, King Power has the. Look at it. Doesn't King Power have this similar outline?
It does, but it's not it.
Yeah, it's not it, but it's far. You need to zoom in though. From this view, it looks like. Okay, sharp. The red there at the back. Okay, sharp.
Yes, that's a tough one.
Fair. Fair. What's this? Pack the Princess.
Oh shit, you got it right. He went in conversation with you, and then he's like, yeah, well, but what's this? Pack the Princess.
Yeah.
Like, really? Right.
Ooh.
Diego Maradona Stadium.
Oh,
Yeesh, the name change this
Yeah,
year.
the name change.
Diego Amado
I
Stadium.
have to go do my homework, shit.
No. You are there, but you are there. No, for the first time, I won't lie. It's shaky. I'm a bit shaky.
It's already 2-1 now. It's already 2-1. Pain, it's not that I want to cheat you in this game.
You always want to.
It's not that I want to cheat you.
Run out clips back. Run out clips always. Always.
Alright, let's do one last round. Winner takes all.
Winner takes all.
Let's go.
Guess the player.
Guess the player. Let's go.
You're gonna show like features of the player.
No, I'm just going to show the player.
Yeah.
You just have to guess
The whole
name.
face, yeah.
the whole face.
Oh, okay. Ooh, Makelele.
Shit.
CM. Yeah. Claudio.
I don't think you get your club level
No.
right now. Shut up. Right?
Yeah, let's see him. Yeah. Stefan Nzonzi.
Oh, Steven Jones. Shit.
Ooh, Vaden fella, something like that. Vaden fella.
Yeah, it is Vaden fella. It is Vaden
Yo.
fella. Alright. What's the score now? 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
London Donovan.
Bro, let's stop trivia, bro. Can we get someone else on the show, bro? Can we get someone else on the show?
Keep it rolling.
No. The last one.
Oof, I know him, but not by name.
Don't do that. Nah, I'm not gonna give you this.
No, I don't know him. No, okay, I think I know him, but in the name, the Escom, no, it's not Escom Yandoro. Escom Yandoro says. What's his brew?
I remember him, just not his name.
Yeah.
He played with Muriri and
former Sundowns captain.
Yeah, he played with Muriri and them. I
He played
remember
with
him.
Yeah, I know
Muriri,
him.
Yeah. Why is it from Muriri?
From Zimbabwe. It's from Zimbabwe.
Oh my goodness.
Just before Sundowns' dominance.
They were still dominant.
Yeah, they were still.
Back then.
Yeah, this was when they slammed
This was when it
Highland
started.
Park.
This is literally-
the beginning.
This is literally after their.
Yep.
Yeah, this is after Paul Diadora Sundowns.
Was Pelembere already?
Yep.
Yeah,
Elias was here. Lafo was here.
Night Arsenal. Night Mamelodi Sundowns.
No, I forgot his name. I'm tapping out.
This is the legend Esrom Nyandoro.
You basically almost even said it.
You almost even said it. Ladies and gentlemen.
Is that the last one?
That was the last one. Payne completely annihilated him. Yeah.
Gosh, now I'll go do my homework and come back.
Yeah, you need to come back with the heat. Yeah, even they're coming at me, man. They think I'm making it easy for you.
No, man, you.
People are telling me that I'm making it easy
My man.
for you. How am I making it easy?
Different competitors, same results. I'll be here next week. I'll be here the week after. Come on, my man.
I'll be back.
Never shout out, Lungster, shout out.
Thanks a lot, gents.
My boy, for the first time, I was shaking. No.
Roger's not a real competitor.
No, Roger was more of Roger. So now I had to set up a bit. Man. Shout out.
The questions were, the responses were quick.
Yeah,
eh?
no,
Quick.
quick.
Yeah. All right.
Shout out, gents.
Thank you for coming on the show.
Thanks a lot, gents. Appreciate it.
Bunny,